Mike, thank you very much for the introduction, and to all the Marines here today, the moms and the dads, the wives and husbands who have served in the United States Marine Corps. We want to thank you for being with us today. This is a special occasion. As Mike said, we have over 368 co-sponsors of this bill in the United States House of Representatives. There are only 435 members. I'm pleased to read to you that Ike Skelton, the chairman, could not be here today. I'm going to read just briefly letters from Ike Skelton, chairman of the Armed Services Committee in the United States House of Representatives, and the ranking member, Buck McKeon from California. This is from Ike Skelton. It's a letter to me, and I'm just going to read part of it. I have included in the chairman's mark of the National Defense Authorization Act of fiscal year 2008, 2009, and 2010. I regret, however, that the Senate has not been as receptive to your efforts, and so far we have been unable to carry this provision into a conference report and then into law. He further states in the letter, hopefully 2010 will be different. With over 360 co-sponsors of your bill, H.R. 24, this effort has real momentum behind it, and I will be pleased to support its consideration on the House floor. And of course, again, carry it as part of the chairman's mark of the National Defense Authorization Bill for fiscal year 2011, if necessary. I'd like to read a paragraph from Buck McKeon, ranking member's letter as well. It is with great pleasure that I join you and Chairman Ike Skelton in the efforts to redesignate the Department of the Navy as the Department of Navy and Marine Corps. For this past 8 years, I have worked with you to see this become a reality. Now is the time to move forward. Through blood and sacrifice, the United States Marine Corps deserves such recognition, and I hope that this year it becomes a reality. He further states, I look forward to pushing this effort with you when it reaches the House floor in the spring as a standalone measure, and will continue to support the language in the 2011 NDAA bill. I would like to make just a couple more comments, and then I will turn the program back to Mike. If you will, it's just ironic to me, of course I represent Camp Lejeune and Cherry Point Marine Air Station in the district that I represent. And it is to me just ironic that it has been so difficult for the Senate not to see the importance of this legislation. I want to share with you that in 1958, when a real American hero, John McCain, graduated from Annapolis in 1958, that the football stadium at Annapolis was known as the Navy Memorial Stadium. Then the very next year, Annapolis decided that the Marine Corps should be part of the football team. So they renamed the stadium the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. And today I stand in front of you, and beside you as well. Today I am pleased to say that the football team, they understand the relationship between the Navy and the Marine Corps. This is an actual jersey from the outstanding football team this year at Annapolis. And I want to show you something that I never noted until the Notre Dame and Navy football game. And I am a Catholic, and I told my priest to tell the Pope that I was pulling for Navy, not Notre Dame, so that I would be forgiven. This is the left sleeve of the jersey. It is the Marine emblem. It is the Marine emblem. Okay, then if you look on the other side of the jersey, there is the Navy anchor. That's all we're talking about today. And in my closing comments, I would like to read from the Honorable Wade Sanders, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of the Navy for Reserve Affairs. And I quote, and this will be my last comment. As a combat veteran and former naval officer, I understand the importance of the team dynamic and the importance of recognizing the contribution of team components. The Navy and Marine Corps team is just that, a dynamic partnership and it is important to symbolically recognize the balance of that partnership. With that, I will yield back to my friend, Mike. Thank you. Thank you.